Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe. And you're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately. Thank you. Also, if you'd like to inquire or book a reading, please do check out my website, dawnstarot.com, or click the book now button on Facebook. Or you can contact me privately on any of the social media outlets. Thank you. Okay, so for today's daily guidance, energetically wise, energy is coming in thick and fast. The excitement. With a full moon eclipse coming, it's going to be a powerful one. Jesus, it's really going to be powerful. So use this to release and to cleanse and to. I know technically the full moon isn't about planting seeds, but even just setting your intentions for your manifestations, or like revisiting your manifestations that you planted for the new moon, and kind of give them a bit more of a juice, or like sprinkle some motivation on them and inspiration on them. All right. So for today's daily guidance, I am using my Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron-Reid. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't for somebody else. Thank you. And today's card is Unexpected Visitors. Unexpected visitors. Right, for some people this is like literally people perhaps from your past raising, like, I'm going to say an ugly head, but it's not necessarily an ugly thing. For some things it is that kind of, you know, maybe some clarification on different things that went on in the past, or that it's that kind of like a nod to the lesson that was learnt. Also for some people, unexpected visitors is that kind of stop shying away from things, okay? 5, it is number 41, okay? And that does add up to number 5. And 5s is all about change. So perhaps it's about stepping out of your comfort zone for some of you and stop hiding behind the door and kind of join the table. You are good enough, and knowing you are good enough to join the table and not be left out. For other people, I do feel like for some of you, this is to do with the past, and not necessarily in a physical sense, but in a mental sense, and in like all of the memories that come up and how we can kind of deal with them and how we cope with them. And that is something perhaps you need to readjust how you're dealing with them and how you're managing, or acknowledging the fact that perhaps you're not managing and that you need to do something else. But unexpected visitors, just breathe, okay? For some people, it is very clear you just need to get back into your feet ground more. Stop allowing yourself to be made feel like an outsider. You know, some people, to give people power, we need to kind of place them in a place of power, and they are superior to you. Don't allow people make you feel inferior. You are good enough. You're just as good as them. You mightn't be as educated or as worldly or as rich, or I don't fucking know, whatever. There's always going to be people that are more cleverer than you, that are better street smarts than you, that are richer than you, that are better at earning money, that have a better job, blah, 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 blah. For some people, there's no substance with any of that. So it makes little odds if they have a PhD or they can't read, if they have no substance behind them. So it's a case of stepping back into yourself and acknowledging how far you have come on your journey, not comparing how far they have gone and you haven't gone anywhere, it may seem. Whereas if you strip back all the bullshit, you've probably gone further, just in a different way. You know, it's kind of like comparing your bad days to someone's highlight reel on Instagram or Facebook. No one willingly shares pictures necessarily of like the really shit days where your kids don't listen to you, where dinner is literally beans on toast, where, you know, the place is absolutely upside down, you haven't like hoovered, mopped floors, etc, etc, etc. And it's the same with work. Everyone kind of says all the good deals that they got, and like all the great sales that they got and their bonuses, and you know, they don't tell you about the really shit sales that they didn't make any commission, or any time where they didn't actually get a bonus, whether it be in this job or a previous job. They don't tell you that. You only see a highlight reel. So stop comparing yourself to other people's highlight reels. Don't be worrying about unexpected visitors. For some of you, it is a case of stop burying your head in the sand and kind of deal with it and heal it. And it's a great time this coming weekend with the full moon eclipse to do that. But that is your card for today, unexpected visitors. Thank you all so much, and I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste, my friends. Have a great day, whatever corner of the hemisphere you may be in, and have a great day. I don't know. Be kind, be gentle towards yourself and towards others. Namaste, my friends. Bye.